Hello, this is Engineering, Science, and Design librarian Emily Dommermuth, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to get started with Zotero, a free and open source citation management application. Citation management tools like Zotero allow you to retrieve, store, organize, take notes on, and generate citations from all of your information sources like articles, books, videos, standards, and more. First, visit Zotero.org and click on the download button in the middle of the screen. You'll see that there are two parts of Zotero that you need to download and install. The first is the application for your computer. Zotero will detect your operating system and give you the correct download. Click on the blue download button to install the application. The second part of Zotero is the connector for your browser. Zotero automatically detects your browser and gives you the correct download. Click on the blue Install Connector button to add the Zotero connector to your browser. The Zotero connector will be added into the upper right-hand corner of your browser. Next, you'll want to create your free Zotero account. Click on the Login button near the upper right-hand corner, and then click Register for a free account. You can use your @colorado.edu email address for this, or you can use a personal email address. Because Zotero is free and open source, you can continue to use this application once you've graduated from CU Boulder. Once you've created your Zotero account, you'll want to open the Zotero application on your computer, go to Edit, scroll down and select Settings. You'll get a pop-up box for Zotero settings. Click on the Sync tab and make sure you link your newly created account. My account is already linked. Zotero is great for organizing your sources. As you can see here on the left of my screen, I've created a bunch of different collections in my library for all of the different projects that I've worked on or topics that I've researched. You can also create sub-collections for the different aspects of a topic or project. Zotero is a collaborative tool, which means that you can share collections or libraries of sources and notes with your lab or team members. To create a new collection or a new group, click on File, and then there is the option for a new collection or a new group. Once you've created some folders in your Zotero library, we can start adding sources to that folder. And this is where the browser connector that we installed is used. Here's an article that I would like to add to my Zotero library. The Zotero connector in the upper right hand of my browser now looks like a piece of paper, which indicates that Zotero detects that this source is a scholarly journal article and will add it to my Zotero library for me. I click on it and it saves it to the folder that I currently have open in my Zotero library. Here it is. And I've got the full text attached to the metadata or citation information for this article. This is all the information I would need to generate a citation for this source. You can also add multiple sources at once to your Zotero library. When I'm on a page of results in a database, Zotero detects that there are multiple results here and changes to be a folder icon. If I click on this, I'll get a box pop-up that will allow me to select multiple sources from this page of results to add to my Zotero library. I check the box next to the ones that I want to add, and I click OK. It's once again saving to my test folder. And here those sources are. As you can see, only the full text of 2 out of those 3 sources was found. But I can go and download the full text for this third article myself and attach it to the item by clicking on this plus paper icon and adding a file from my computer. Once I start reading these sources, I can also attach notes by clicking on this notepad icon and clicking New Item Note. That will attach a note with the source and the full text PDF. And so I can take notes on this source while I'm reading it. When you're ready to add citations to your paper or presentation, there are a couple of ways to do this. First, you can copy and paste citations. So if I want to create a citation for this paper, I can right-click, click on Create Bibliography from Item. I can choose my citation style. There are many different citation styles automatically in Zotero, and if the one that I need isn't there, I can go to Manage Style and download thousands of other citation styles. I'm going to choose IEEE for this source, and Copy to Clipboard is selected. So I'll hit OK. And now the citation is in my clipboard and I can paste it in my presentation. I can also cite multiple sources at once. I'll click the Shift button on my keyboard to select these 3 citations, and once again I'll right-click and create bibliography from items, selecting my citation style, and copy to clipboard. Again, click OK, and then paste in my presentation. Zotero has a Write and Cite feature that's part of Microsoft Word and Google Documents. When you download Zotero to your computer, the add-in is automatically added to your Word or Google Docs application. I'll open a paper I'm writing in Microsoft Word to show you how to add citations while writing. First, click on the Zotero tab in Microsoft Word. Next, I'll put my mouse where I want to add a citation in my document, and I'll click on the Add Edit Citation button. I need to choose the citation style that I'm using for this paper. I'll choose APA, click OK. Once again, if the citation style that you need isn't in the list of options, choose Manage Styles and download from thousands of other citation styles. Next, you'll have a red search box pop up, which will search your Zotero library for you. And so you want to type in some keywords for the source that you need to cite, such as the title or the authors. I'm going to select this source as well as this source. And then I'll click Enter on my keyboard. And you'll notice here that the in-text citation for this source has been added. When I'm done citing my sources, I click Add Edit Bibliography, and all of the sources that I've cited so far in my paper will appear in a reference list at the bottom. I recommend that you proofread the citations that Zotero generates, but Zotero will certainly save you a good deal of time in not having to type out your citations. This has been a brief introduction to using Zotero. If you have questions, please reach out and ask me, and I'll be happy to help you get started with Zotero.